What's good, everybody? Full-time trip. Oh my goodness. Arsenal 3, Southampton 3. I ain't gonna lie. This is the most annoying thing ever. I've had a long day of work. I'm annoyed at work. I'm annoyed at all this stuff. And I had to turn around at 3 p.m. in the middle of all that stuff and watch that performance, bro. Let me get my negativity out the way first and foremost. Let me just get that out the way before I turn around and get to the positive, because I don't think all is lost. A lot definitely is, but all is not lost in my opinion. But let me get the negativity out first. That was disgusting, bro. I can't even lie. The head loss, the lack of composure from a lot of people who I didn't expect to lose their head so quickly and so often during this match did. And disgusting, bro. Disgusting. I don't even want to speak on player ratings, because aside from Martinelli and Saka, the rest of you, man, can get 1s and 2s and 0s. I'm going to be real with you. Like, I can go all day about how the setup, people was disappearing, just the hand holding, all this other stuff that we usually have to deal with without Saliba's presence. All that, I can get into all that stuff at another day. But if you want to go see that, I'll put the link somewhere. Go see Wafflenomics next week, Wednesday. We're gonna record it earlier in that week, but go see Wafflenomics with my boy Wolfie. We're doing episodes, you know what I'm saying? We're back on that full flow. So make sure you check that out to see me on one of the dopest football podcasts in the game. Make sure you check Wafflenomics. Listen. To speak on again, just the head loss, the mentality. Where's the composure? The only two people, Martinelli, Saka, Trossard, and Reece Nelson. 3 out of 4 from Hale End. The rest of you, man, where's your composure? Where's you being calm? Where's you being, holding it down? You're at home, bro. I know our home form hasn't been as great as our away form in most cases, but you're at home. You're literally at home. You play right next to this pitch. What's wrong with you? Why can't you just lock in, bro? Some of these performances, ridiculous. The drop off in consistency, the inconsistency, the continued inconsistency from some people it's unreal. It's beyond me, bro. I don't want to get too, you know what I'm saying, in there, but let me get this negativity out. Y'all bear with me. Bear with me. Disgusting. Disgusting, bro. Ramsdale, how do you have this boneheaded mistake? Like, what, 2 minutes into the game, bro? Like, this man said, hey, listen, I really like the hustle, man. I told him make my rent higher. I like to grind harder. No, we don't need that. We don't need that. We need comfortable performances, bro. We don't need to make the game harder for ourselves. And you do that, wow, that's stupidness, bro. Out the gate. Unreal. That was there. And then the second goal was a shambles, bro. And of course, Wally Walcott, bro. Theo Walcott, respect the dude, but of course, you know what I'm saying, it had to be written in the stars that he scored against us. But that defending on that second goal was shocking. Shocking, bro. Some people don't even know whether they want to press or stay back. Some people are just completely not tracking runners. Don't even get me started on that header for the third goal. Oh my goodness. People can't mark a man. People can't jump up in the air more than 3 inches. Like you jumping at Speedy Gonzalez height, bro. You'll just be able to hit his hat with that. Like, terrible marking, terrible awareness, and just losing the ball every minute. No type of composed play. The miss that Xhaka was today, and I hope people can understand this. Yes, he's not the most mobile, but he is a great recycler of play. How have we gotten to this point where it's so stop-starty, it's so frantic? We need to have a happy medium. Beforehand, in some of the old Arsenal sides, it was like we were not direct enough. And now we're trying to force it. You're trying to do something else. You're trying to do the most, when we just need to retain the ball and they'll come out of their shape and things will happen. I don't understand how people can't get it. I don't know what's wrong with this team. I don't know what's wrong with the mentality at this point in the season. The 2 draws, listen, Liverpool, whatever, I'll say it's a point earned. West Ham, I said it's a point lost. That wasn't an acceptable, game to play. This shambles. I don't care if we came back from 3-3 in that sense. I'll get into my positive bag later, but the fact that we're even in that position to begin with, bro, that just reminded me of Bournemouth 3-3. That year we bottled the league. That year we bottled the league to Southampton, Leicester. We drew with Bournemouth. You know what I mean? And it was like, why did you put yourselves in that position in the first place? Annoying. annoying. I think Fabio Vieira was the wrong decision today, just based off his performance. My man, again, just got a couple crosses off, but otherwise not physically ready. Didn't look calm. Didn't look composed. Just wasn't it. Wasn't it at all. I would have rather have, like, what's it called, Partey go box to box, and even then, Partey was shocking today, bro. Second game in a row, shocking. Picks the perfect moment to be so to continue his inconsistency and also be impatient. That just yeah. Listen, all I'm saying is we'll save this for another time, but I'm telling you, we need Rice and Caicedo. We need Declan Rice, Caicedo, and also one man that people have been, either sleeping on or haven't been seeing yet. Romeo Lavia balled out today. Romeo Lavia balled out today, whether you like it or not, and that kid will be a baller. That guy is good, and I would take him in a heartbeat. We need consistency. Again, maybe a young talent like him might not be it right now, but it's a better shot than what we're seeing at this point in crunch time, when it's so important to have composure and see games out and dominate and be calm and play your game. We're doing the opposite of that. And now we force ourselves into a situation where we have to beat City. We have to beat City away. That wasn't the case 2 weeks ago. But now we have to go there at the Etihad. All the pressure is on us to win. They can settle for a draw, which they most likely won't. They're going to come for the kill. Of course they are, because they're on a high right now. They're on great form. And what have we done? Put ourselves in a corner. Put ourselves in one of the most impossible situations. Disgusting performance. Disgusting drop-off in just mentality. And you know what? Thierry was there. And I was trying to argue with people, trying to say it's not mentality. But you know what? It is. Because emotion plays into that mentality. We got too emotional and we didn't play our way. We didn't play our way. Ben White, before the game, he said, again, we can't change anything. Unfortunately, we're letting the changes get to us, man. The changes is getting to us. Changes is happening like Tupac, bro. That's just the way it is. No, it's not supposed to be the way it is, man. It's not. We got to chill out. We got to play our way. And despite the deficiencies in the squad, we have to keep fighting, bro, from the off. Don't make mistakes. Play our way. Play simple. Retain possession. And go forward and do our thing. We're not doing the basics of what made us good. And again, given the squad, it is what it is. I know we're missing certain people. We're missing key players. Xhaka wasn't here today. Saliba, of course, might not be here for the rest of the season. There's stuff going all around. But the principle shouldn't leave us. The principle should not leave us. That's a simple fact. To be more positive for a minute, the fighting spirit was really good, even though it just... Why didn't we show that from the first minute? The fact that there's that fighting spirit in the team shows me that, again, this is a different Arsenal, but we still have a long way to go to put that mentality on the front foot and be at the front of games and be killer and be ruthless and show actual, or like, again, ruthless aggression. No Vince McMahon. Show that mentality from the off. That is what it is. And the fact that it's a draw means that it's not completely out of sight. We can still go to City and actually get a win. If what I'm hearing about Saliba is true, and he might actually have some on the pitch work, and he might be in there for selection, we might have a chance. I've said what I said before. I still believe in us. That's not going to change now, but this was just a massive punch in the gut. Massive punch in the gut, man. This squad has overachieved, but it still hurts when you can't do the simple things. You can't do the simple things. You let the moment get to you, and now we're, they were saying it trying to be cliche, but it's all or nothing now. It really is all or nothing, and you got to put in some of the best performances in your life to win out. And that's a tough situation where we haven't quite excelled in recent years. We're getting there, we're progressing, but it's going to be a long way. It's going to be a long way, and this road does not get any easier with Man City next week. But let me know what y'all feel about the match in the comment section below. Performances, all that good stuff. Let me know in the comments. Make sure you go check out Wafflenomics, the last episode and the next episode coming next week. I'll leave it in the description as well. And jeez, I feel my body deteriorating from the stress, but I can't leave my club, bro. I still love them. I still believe in them to do something. We just got to get composed and keep fighting. That's all I got for this video. Don't trip. I'll see you in the next one. And I might be stressed. I might be finished, but it is what it is, man. COYG.